What's up, everybody? Here comes another Just Landed your way. A bunch of cool stuff is showing up here. Actually, a whole bunch has. We're just getting through it right now. The warehouse guys are getting it put away. So we're going to start off with BKK. All the armor point stuff is in stock now. There's like too many to go through here. There's a whole bunch of hook styles. We're going to separately go through a bunch of the BKK assortment stuff. But all their armor point hooks are coming in these OCD little boxes here, which is a great idea. These go right inside their actual stowaway boxes that BKK came out with, their OCD tackle system, so you can buy more hooks. They come with the little cases, you can slide them in there. Obviously, these will work in any stowaway box that you have. If you want to store your hooks more efficiently, this is a great way to do it. And the armor point stuff has been super, super popular. I know I've heard rave reviews from the people that have touched them. Those coated style hooks are very, very popular right now. And BKK is doing a really good job supplying people with those style hooks and ways to organize them. Pretty cool stuff there from BKK. Next up is something that was near and dear to my heart. I was pretty excited about this when I saw it. Picasso came out with titanium spinnerbaits, and these feel really, I just say, they feel high-end in person a lot more than they did even when I saw the POP on it that it was coming out, and I saw what it was going to look like. But in person, touching them, these feel real high end. One of the biggest things I noticed right away was the hook in this thing is stout. It's a real deal hook. So you can get a spinnerbait rod where you can hit them with this thing. I would probably fish this on a jig rod, but it's a titanium wire. You can bend the hell out of this thing. It pops right back. I think we got 3 blade configurations. I'm a fan of this one here, which is a Willow and an Indiana, I believe, tandem. And then you got a single Colorado, and then you got like that double Willow if you're looking to burn your spinnerbait. But I'm looking at these more as like a heavy shake in cold water type spinnerbait and hit them real hard with big line. Very excited about these. I'm going to be buying some of these today. Skirts on them feel great. Colors look good. Blade combinations are awesome. So check out those titanium spinnerbaits from Picasso. Tungsten guppy head here from Dirty Jigs. So guppy has been a popular swim bait, soft swim bait, paddle tail swim bait style swim bait head for us. This has a 90-degree line tie in it, so this would also be like a minnow shaker type head as well. So this could be something popular for hanging a minnow and fishing a boot tail swim bait. So cool stuff here from Dirty Jigs. And then you got Hayabusa has got a wacky jig. I used to be a big wacky jig guy. I actually just got back into it this year. I started having a little bit of success with it again using my live scope. So wacky jigs, I think, are going to have more of a play over time here. Just an easier way to deliver the traditional weightless wacky rig worms that you're throwing deeper in the water column. And they show up a little bit better on scope with a little wacky jig in them. So check those out from Hayabusa. The Daa Coastal. If you're not familiar with this reel, this is the new version of this reel, by the way, but the previous generations are what myself and a lot of my friends would recommend to people for braided line, heavy line, like frogging type stuff if you're a freshwater angler, which most of you are, including myself. I do fish some inshore stuff as well, so I do really, really like these reels. They are designed for inshore use, but they're deeper SV spools, which is really cool because most SV spools are going to be shallow spools. These are deeper, so you can put bigger, thicker line. Like I'm talking 65, 80-pound braid, which really people do if they're fishing really, really heavy stuff, or 25-pound fluorocarbon. Big line. This would work great. 100-millimeter handles, probably my favorite thing about these reels in the previous generation and in this one as well. And these come on the new Tatula 100 frame, which is a very palming friendly frame shape. I think a lot of you that haven't picked these up yet will be impressed with them. So the Coastal 150, the new version's here in stock now. Really cool stuff there. Next up, I have 4 new colors in the Jackhammer. So this one here, to me, seems like a heck of a bite getter here. This is smallmouth Magic's got a green pumpkin blade on it, a white belly, and a green back. This thing with a little like lighter chartreuse head. I think that looks like a bite getter. Morning Dawn, I mean, come on, that's a killer color. I will be buying a bunch of these. This is an all black Jackhammer. That's a really cool color there. And lastly, you've got like this red-headed here on this California craw. So I think this would make sense to fish in the spring a lot up here. Obviously, all year round in places where red works all year round. All those are in stock now, all the different colors. Lastly, got to sneak this one in here. Comes with a case as well. If you're into this sort of thing, that's we were just joking around. If you're a BFS person, which we're slowly adopting to here at Omnia Fishing, we've been doing a bunch of it of late. I was just doing it last Tuesday, actually. This is a $99 Tatula XT BFS model. This thing is absolutely sick. This is a 6.5 one piece. Or sorry, two piece. It connects at the handle. It's butt jointed here. I'm not gonna pull it apart because it's like perfectly straight right now, but it pulls apart right here at the handle and comes to the case. So it's very JDM-esque. So all you JDM folks understand in Japan, most of these rods are all two pieces here, butt jointed at the handle. So is this one. So if you have space constraints, whether you're in a car, you're a shore angler, or in your boat, and you want to be able to break this thing down smaller, you can absolutely do that. The action on this thing is awesome. I think you'll be really impressed with this thing for 99 bucks. This would be my BFS rod choice right now because I don't do it enough to justify the $500 one I was fishing with last Tuesday. But cool stuff here from Daiwa. So all this stuff's on the site right now. Like I said, with all the BKK, we didn't give it enough justice. There's so much to go through here. We'll do that separately. But all this stuff's on the site now. Go shopping.